Hello and welcome to Thought for July the 24th. Our readings are 2 Samuel chapter 10, Jeremiah chapter 14 and Matthew chapter 25. And our thought is, at midnight there was a cry. Today we read the simple yet absolutely challenging parable of Jesus about himself as the bridegroom. It is particularly challenging because at midnight there was a cry. Here is the bridegroom. Come out to meet him. Matthew 25 verse 6. The virgins didn't know the exact time the groom was coming, certainly not at midnight, as the bridegroom was delayed. They all became drowsy and slept, we read in verse 5. How apt is this parable for today? We do not know when the cry will be made. We do not have a divine time clock. This is part of the wisdom of God. The conclusion of the parable in verse 13 is a personal message to each one of us. Watch therefore, for you know neither the day nor the hour. This is clearly a message for us today. How long before it is said, in one way or another, here is the bridegroom, come out to meet him? The world today is in complete spiritual darkness. There is a chink of light here and there, but it is spiritual light which only those who dedicatedly read, think and pray about God's word can know and see, those who have spiritual sight. A final thought comes from Paul's advice in his second letter to the Corinthians. He told them and us to examine yourselves and see whether you are in the faith. Test yourselves. Chapter 13 verse 5. A plural is implied. As there is opportunity, we must test each other, that we may be mutually encouraged by each other's faith, but above all, our own faith, helping each other to see, for surely the midnight hour is near. May David's prayer at the end of his 139th Psalm be ours also. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts, and see if there be any grievous way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. Only then will we be ready for the midnight cry. Well, thank you once again for joining us for Thought for the Day, where we can open up the pages of God's Word, knowing that Word to be a lamp to our feet and a light to our path.